reception. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Moore to the air. He's going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On 4th down, going to the air. Looking left. And it's incomplete, way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going.
Wide open spaces. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. To the air, it's Sayin. Hauls it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole halfway. He's going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Moore will throw. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for space, it's Hughes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he's got it inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Fair catch, called for and made. Left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Good pick up a little. Short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
He's got him. Here's a timeout. Field tight game here late in the 1st half.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to barrel in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. Moore to the air. Going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
There was a lot of pressure on this offense on this drive, knowing they had an opportunity to take the lead into halftime if they could execute. If they get this extra point after that touchdown, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. Oh, a lot of space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Timeout called by the defense. To the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense in a bunch formation. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense set on 1st down. Moore will throw. Got a man. It's Garcia. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
With the run on first and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Finds a little space. There he goes! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Pulls it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick release by the QB. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. It's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Moore to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Fires left. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Oregon! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he made the extra point without problem. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field is Sayin. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's going to lose a yard on that one.